Ilia Topuria is an absolute problem for Max Holloway and the rest of the featherweight division. And if you're anything like me, I definitely doubted Max Holloway in his fight against Justin Gaethje. But the biggest takeaway I can learn from that fight was to never underestimate Max Holloway. Unless it's his takedown defense, where he even got taken down by Yair Rodriguez. And I think everyone's forgetting that Ilia was originally a grappler. And the path to victory is definitely a lot clearer for Ilia Topuria, as Max has already been beaten a couple times in the UFC. 3 times specifically by the same man, Alexander Volkanovski, in which Ilia Topuria starched in the second round. But hey, I know MMA math never works, but styles do make matchups, and stylistically this would be one of the toughest fights in Max Holloway's career, as it's no secret that Max Holloway is willing to take a punch to give a punch, and that unfortunately will be his downfall, as he cannot do that against Topuria. I know the fighter within Holloway just wants to bite down on his mouthpiece and just scrap within the middle of the cage, but when Topuria is in the pocket, that is when he's at his most dangerous. But even if Max is able to outstrike Topuria on the feet, Topuria can always just bring it to the ground, and that's a big area of question for Max Holloway, as I don't really remember an opponent that Max Holloway has faced in recent years that poses such an imminent submission threat. Topuria is the next generation of MMA, and we know typically how this goes down when the old generation meets the new generation. Whether you like it or not, the torch will always need to be passed on, like when Alexander Volkanovski defeated Jose Aldo, or Israel Adesanya defeating Anderson Silva, and Kamaru Usman defeating Tyron Woodley. It's just a part of the fight game, and unfortunately age is undefeated to all, and I fear that Max Holloway is the next victim.